morning. Happy Wednesday. I see Ron is here saying hi to the deleted user. Good morning. Oh, I guess we're gonna cross left. There's our chance. Oh, looks like Bear in the Garden is here as well. Good morning. Make my way across this way. Yeah, we're good. Official good morning, Bear in the Garden. Swanky Laxer's here. Good morning, Sean. Victoria, good morning. 2nd Avenue. That looks like a planet. Right there. That's a planet. I don't know which one it is, but it is quite prominent. Let me check Sky Map. I'm gonna guess Venus if I just have to randomly guess it, but let's see what Sky Map says. The Pixel phone is pretty bad at like spatial positioning in terms of its compass. Yeah, it looks like it's Venus. It's a little off, but I think that's Venus. Completely backlogged my good mornings. Let's go back. Oh, street sweeper or something. Alright, where do I get back to? Kevin, Sound Recordings, John David, RG Jones, David Mario Cusura, Philip Maxwell, Florian Schwartz. National Taco Day. I feel like National Taco Day should be on a Tuesday. Nicolas Delaida, Molly Chamber, Lennon Graham, Hilda Masi. You can hear me? That's good. RJ, good morning. Yes, official Bear in the Garden, yes. Wendell, good morning. T-Max, good morning. Temperature Max. Shina Lace, good morning. Dasha, good morning. Tony D, good morning. Ambrose Chamber Pod is here, good morning. Robert T, good morning. Ron's Excellence on Venus. Is that a reference to the book? They ever make a movie out of that? Little G, Mike, Vashti, Pete, John Allen Hines. It's only me is here. Good morning. Mike is popping. Uh-oh. No, it's plugged in all right. I think I have I'm pretty sure it's got to do with water. So I'll make an adjustment, then I'll wait. Hopefully it doesn't make things worse. I'll Uh-oh. Well, that made it worse. Yeah, it's definitely I'm quite positive it's related to water. Hopefully it's okay right now, let me know. Sandra, Money Boom, Colton Manning, Robin McGraw. It's fine now. Okay, good. Oh. Can I make this light? I know how eager cars are to get down 36th Street to the Midtown Tunnel. 7 jumpers in 24 months, 2 years of membership support, and then some. Appreciate that, Stefan. Sound Recordings. I feel like I appreciate it more when it comes from you, considering your name implies that you have an understanding of sound and recording it. But no, I really do think it's because of one of our prior streams when we got too much water on us. The umbrella wasn't helping, the moisture was just getting everywhere. But it's not moist today, officially. I think my gimbal is also remembering the wetness. I feel it vibrating a little more than usual. It shouldn't be really vibrating in my hand at all, but there it is. Yeah, Ron, you gotta scrub your mic out every day. Or something. Don't listen to me, please. Someone damaged this link, NYC. Today, Pixel 8 officially gets announced. Plus whatever else Google claims is going to be potential surprises for. You know, at this point, very little is left to the imagination with Google events. Pretty much everything gets leaked, you know, way before the event. But we'll see. Maybe they were able to keep something under wraps. The event is supposed to be at 10 a.m. today, Eastern time. So I think they're actually running the event from New York. I think they're at the new Google building near the Hudson River. I think. I don't know, but it is at 10 a.m. today, Eastern. Ooh, how are we on the oblique crossage? I can make this without interfering. It's kind of warm. I think it's going to get into the 80s again today. But this might be the last hurrah of summer here. I think it's going to not get that warm again, though I guess you don't really know for sure. At least it doesn't look like it based on the forecast. I hear a helicopter overhead. I guess they found me again. Going uphill, which means we're going into Murray Hill. Colton made it. Glad you did. Sue is here. Did I miss anybody else? I don't know if I did miss you. I apologize. I see some scoots. In Berlin is rain and cold. Not here. Berlin, good morning. Melbourne is cold and wet. At least you're heading into summer soon. Here's that Halloween house. Message about oil. I think we've seen it in prior streams, so we're okay. Mark, good morning. It's 3:30 a.m. for Maverick. Either up early or up late. Could go either way on that one. I guess it depends on if you slept or not. Queso, good morning. Halloween. Alexandra Tootle, good morning. You could see the Empire State Building right there. And there's a planet next to the Empire State Building. I mean, I realize that statement doesn't really make sense. You can just barely see it. I'm going to just pull out the sky map and see if I can figure out what planet that is. I'm assuming that's going to be Jupiter. And it is. On the map, it also says Uranus is near it, but I'm also assuming that you can't actually see Uranus that easily in the city with the naked eye. That statement could be read in or interpreted in multiple ways. MetLife Building. Smooge, good morning. I hope it's clean. Anyway, all right, sorry. Gigi's back. I guess just waiting for me to say something ridiculous. Good morning. Yeah, we saw Jupiter on this side. Venus is over the East River right now. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, I feel like it's been a hot minute. Gigi, welcome back. Good to see you again. That's right, like this. Oh, Ron says for 10,000 likes, you can watch me watch someone and drink pumpkin spice latte. I mean, that sounds like fun for the whole family. Or something. Cienfuegos, good morning. I guess I'm just gonna go straight to Madison Avenue, I don't know. Just follow the lights. Connor E, good morning. Doing all right, how are you? Can I make this? Yes, I can. Another boutique-looking pharmacy over here. I don't really know what these boutique pharmacies offer. That's so amazing. I guess the opportunity to pay more money. for medications you need, or they potentially sell other things that aren't regulated. I don't know. Hey, Peter Johnson, 100 Swedish krona from Sweden. Hi. I feel like it's been a minute as well. Good to see you again. Appreciate the donation. Fancy spelling of Botox without the W, maybe. Well, it doesn't really have it. Botulinum toxin A, B. We got varieties of it. Anyway. I'm in Tokyo's here. Good morning. Again, appreciate it, Peter. Welcome back. Good to see you. Thanks for the support. Got a buffer. Yeah, it looks like my bitrate dropped a bit. Prism did have an update that I noticed this morning. The change log said bug fixes and improvements. I wish it would also say what it ruined. OM with the 2,000 yen super chat. OM, thank you for that. Very kind of you. There's the library. There's the Salesforce building with some really bright lights above. Thank you for that. Once again, I'm in Tokyo. There's like the sunrise is kind of coming up, and then you can see the bands of light, the gradient, but then in the distance over Madison Avenue, it just kind of looks gray and bleak. And actually, the iPhone's not really picking that up. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yes, I don't really pronounce Japanese things well, but I try. Romain Lanoy, bonjour. So we got 10 seconds before the light changes here. Although we may be able to get away with crossing early because there's no cars coming. There's the sunrise. Looks like it could have been a fun one today if we were on the river, but it's fine. OM is almost here. Sunday will be here. Hopefully a direct flight to wherever you're going. I guess you're coming here. Are there still direct flights from Tokyo to New York? I'm assuming there are. Larisa Veloria, good morning. Johnny Internet is here, good morning. On Madison Avenue at the moment. We're right next to One Vanderbilt, which has a nice observation deck. Gerard Sedan, good morning. Hard to tell how tall it is. But actually you can see the new JP Morgan Chase headquarters beginning to really tower over the neighboring buildings. And then they have an empty lot right next to the Roosevelt Hotel now. But they are putting something in here quickly, I believe. Plow, good morning. 14 hours from Tokyo to JFK. Wait. Is the flight from Tokyo to JFK 6,000 US dollars? I know you didn't mean 6,000, but it's 6,000 USD to fly from Tokyo to Japan, or from Tokyo to New York right now? On like coach? City walks by Stell, good morning. Wow, that's wild. Really? That seems really, oh, business class. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, not coach. Got it. All right. I was worried that coach is costing that much right now. Looks like the news outlets are by the hotel here because this is the one of the hotels that migrants are housed in. See what's still doing all right. How are you? Oh, that was NBC? There's a few others lined up in the area. If you don't get the news first, you don't get the news at all. I think that's a saying by Walter Cronkite. No, I just made all of that up. $1,000 USD for a seat on the wing. Strap in. But they had to sell one on each side. You don't want to unbalance it. Even economy is around $4,000. Wow. Okay, so that's not even a big discount. Might as well go for the business class. Still though, hey, this looks a little different. I think they've taken down some of the extra scaffolding around the front side of the building or something. Or they must have built up more. It used to feel more open there in the middle. I thought it was going to be a super open lobby where like the beams are exposed. These like peacock-like wings or whatever those beams are, but it looks like it's just covered up. Man. If flights are that expensive, I can only imagine a family trip at this point. When am I walking to the Bronx to Staten Island? Well, can I even walk to Staten Island? Let's say you walk over the George Washington Bridge. Can you then walk through Jersey and walk over one of the bridges between Jersey and Staten Island? Because you cannot walk over the Verrazano Bridge. I know, you didn't think your question is going to have me actually entertaining it. Oh, and then the US dollar is strong against the yen, Everything here is going to be expensive. Oh boy. For Florian, it's €20 per person, Berlin to JFK and back. That sounds much more reasonable. Oh, really? So is that correct, Ambrose? Do you believe GPT's analysis there? Damien, I'm all right. How are you? And how's your family doing? Steve Cruz, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Steve. Thanks for joining us on a special day. Excuse me. Peter Bradfield and the birds are here. Good morning. Ibrahim, good morning. I mean, like at GPT and Night. Oh my gosh. I wasn't expecting to see this today. It's painting. Looks like a touch-up. Nightbot's, I'm assuming Nightbot's travel data is a bit outdated since GPT data ends in 2021. Deborah, good morning. Hi, Saks Fifth Avenue is building up something. It feels early. That's not part of the holiday one, right? I went across the street. It feels too early for them to put up the holiday light show skeleton. I thought there were 3 bridges connecting Staten Island and Jersey. Also, that they have a love, I guess, what's the other one? Hope or something on 6th Avenue. I only just recently realized that it's very similar. But anyway, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be for the light show or for something else, but maybe it's a Stargate. And then the art here, well, this says peace flags. Oh, I think it's the flag surrounding the Rockefeller. But the logo, this is that well-known Hope logo. Anyway, let's move. Upwards and onwards. St. Patrick's on the right. Halloween decorations, yeah, we saw some. Sometimes Nightbot doesn't listen, or GPT, or whatever you want to call it. This is the lighting of the Wickerman. The Wickerman? Crazy Days Lady Tanya's here. Good morning, good to see you. Oh, Norella's made it, good. Good morning. St. Patrick's Cathedral open. The plexiglass doors are closed. It's a portal at the extension cord. That makes sense. It's essentially what a Stargate is, isn't it? I miss Stargate. How come that's not one of the shows / movies they're reviving? That was a movie first, right? Was the movie based on a book? I don't even know. Helen, glad you're enjoying. Welcome up. Halloween traces back pretty far, it sounds like. Stargate should be revived. Yes, right, Colton? Oh, Damien, I might have missed an update there. It sounds like you're having some tough times. All the best to you and yours. Wait, they revived Stargate in a way? Elaine is here. Good evening / morning. Bagels and Walk, Sean has made it as well. Oh, isn't she from Squid Game? Uniqlo has a little collaboration with Cause going on. We always pass by that statue and I always forget the name. Thankfully, they put it out there for us. Derek in Toronto, good morning. Toronto or Toronto? Oh, I see, Damien. Thank you for explaining it. Yeah, that's awful news. I mean, never truly know what to say other than we as a community are always here. And wish all the best. We're on 5th Avenue, about to cross 54th Street. If I can hustle a little bit so I don't have to wait at the light. But there's always a delay, see? That just turned green. But I still made it fine. "23 minutes in, the morning is still relatively dark. And it's only going to keep getting darker, at least until December 20th, or whenever the winter officially starts this year, and then it switches. RJ's off early today. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. I don't know if this is being set up here because of news outlets coming in later because of the whole Trump thing. He's on trial right now, right? I know, politics, too much. But I'm assuming that's what this will be for news outlets to set up. So they can do whatever on-site reporting they want near the Trump Tower. Does he still live here when he's in New York? Oh yeah, I got some sort of messages from work about that alert also. There's going to be some sort of test alert going out later today. Looks like I'm stuck here. Actually, not stuck for too long. Just after this taxi, I think I can go. And I will. Here we go. 2:20 Eastern. Okay. Is it national, U.S. only? I don't know enough about it. All I know is that there's going to be an alert for me. I don't know how wide it spreads. Noah's. Oh, good morning, Noah. I didn't see it before. If you said anything. Morning. Yeah, I don't know if this is what it's related to, but I'm assuming so. Also, it looks like whenever they have a row of garbage trucks, a lot of times they're actually going to be used for blockades. So they may end up repositioning those trucks to block traffic whenever Trump or whatever highly notable person might be showing up here. Or high profile, maybe is the word I'm looking for. Ali from Maracas here, good morning. Rel. Oh, Peter, that's interesting. You're probably right at that point. I guess it is the holiday one if it's opening November 23rd. It's like only a month and a half away, really. Oh. Unmarked cars. It's a red light for them. The Kia does not care. I don't know if the Kia is also part of the unmarked car brigade. Oh, they'll block the bike lane. They don't care. And then Zero Enigma will get mad. Ben, glad you're enjoying. Oh yeah, I saw that after the stream that one of the sea lions actually escaped from the enclosure during the storm and the flooding. Apparently, the sea lion got back on their own, from what I thought I read. Anyway, I thought that was interesting. They got a few more seconds on the light over there, so I went behind that car so I didn't get in the way. Oh wow, really nice sunrise today. Hey, Prince Ice has made it. Good morning. The sea lion was going to meet us. That's why they closed the gates. Limit further escapage. Yeah, right, David. Live video, Liberty Island. When I get a job there, I will. Then we can call it a commute. Am I going to stream at Comic-Con? I plan to. Whether the plans become reality, we shall see. But I do plan to stream on Friday in Comic-Con. Now I need to have enough time at Comic-Con to both stream and record. So hopefully I get there early enough to do that. Fiddler's Green has made a good morning. Do I know what species of birds flew over my head? I do not. Super Han 64. Although they are quite noisy. If I were a sea lion in NYC, where would I escape to? That would imply that I know what sea lions want exactly. I assume I would want to get to the East River so I can swim out of here, but I don't know. Tom, good morning. Rebel's got the after party tickets for Stars and Paramount Plus. Yeah, Friday is usually my day there, and then Saturday and Sunday, friends and family. In the past, I would only ever go for one day. Mike, good morning. Grand Stiley, good morning. Sea lions should be called sea tigers. MSG for the Seal concert. got the 4 days. All right, so the Pixel announcement, again, I know I always talk about this, but it's supposed to be later today. I'm hoping it's a 1 week turnaround between pre-order and shipments arriving, because then I could hopefully get it in time for Comic-Con. And if I take photos, I could use that and then post those up and give people something to see. I don't get to get these phones early, like the tech channels, although I would enjoy that. Hashtag Team Pixel, not sponsored, but want to be. All right. Yeah, it's still quite warm here today. I think the last day of warmth, though, I think it's going to come down, right? What a deal for the plushies. What a deal. Limited to select styles, of course. Interesting, John. Let's see what the deal is here. Oh, they drained the water. This is on the iPhone 13 on Verizon. They drained the water to well below the edge. And the sea lions are in there swimming around right now. There's no chance for them to pop out right now. I mean, I guess they could always had a chance to escape. It must have been that the flood was filling up the inside, the next threshold before the stairs. That's probably why they were able to get out. Well, only one got out as far as I remember, but yeah, right, Bagels and Walks? Hopefully not. Yeah, I wonder how long these particular sea lions have been in this park, in this zoo. David Valentin, good morning. Hello, squirrel. Don't follow me, squirrel. $800 580 $2,300 Empire today. In the map of the zoo, in case you were wondering, feel free to pause and look at the animal guide /key. Will the iPhone fix those pesky light reflections? I don't know. I think it really is related to the lens and the enclosure and how that works. I guess in theory they could probably use some sort of AI machine learning stuff to manage it, but I guess that comes at the risk of making other changes to, you know, the rest of the scene that aren't light flares, lens flares. But I'm just speculating. Yeah, we did that too. You could feed some of them because it's like little farm animals. You can get some feed. It was good. It got baby Commuter more used to animals. Next time we went to like a farm, proper farm, like pumpkin picking and stuff, she really was very bold in offering them food in probably her hand. Mish, good morning. Juji Katame, not flooded anymore. I'm pretty sure most of the flooding has receded. Use that word for that? Yeah, I decided to put the iPhone 17, iOS 17 update on mine too. And I did notice some hotter temperatures while charging, so it sounds like these thermal issues that have surfaced ever since the new iPhone came out, they've surfaced on other generations of phones too. I think it seems to be more software related. Oh yeah, I just walked by Balto, sorry. Denise, good morning. Juji Gatame will come to New York City next April, hopefully. I'll be glad to see you here. Doggo's running around. We'll head towards the mall there. Swanky doesn't update the phone. When the pop-up comes up that says you should update, do you smash it so hard that it never comes up again? Maybe, no. I know that Apple had some tricky stuff with updates before, affecting or crippling battery and stuff, but who knows? I think they're not going to do that again ever since they were called out on it. Why does it seem so Silent Hill foggy over there? Maybe they're watering something? Beach volleyball's near there. Maybe on Friday, if we have enough time, we can make our way west to check out the new beach on the west side of Manhattan. You might have seen some folks there already. We're in Central Park right now, that's right. Coast on Sheep Meadow, that's what it is. Oh boy. Spy Hunter, good morning. You cannot swim in the beach water. Yeah, there's like a lawnmower going over that lawn too. Yeah, was that Sheep Meadow? Is that what you said? You can't swim in the water there because you disintegrate. I don't think so, but yeah. But at least they got sand, I guess. From what I saw in people's videos, the sand does not actually contact the water. It's not like a proper beach where there's a gradient of sand into the water. There's a separation of church and state. No. Is the water polluted? Well, I don't think it's known for its cleanliness, let's put it that way. Yeah, there's plenty of room to have like a little beach picnic, lounge in the sun. I don't know what the pet situation there is, but I'm sure it'll be whatever people want it to be. Naumburg Band Shell. I hear a helicopter overhead somewhere. Don't see it. 66 degrees and quite humid. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, pretty much. It's just a sandbox for large children like us. Just in time for winter. Yes, thank you, New York, for getting that done. I guess the Polar Bear Club, while they can't go in the water, maybe they can roll around in the sand on the coldest day of the year. It's Not Me votes no on winter. Yeah, there's like an extra fogginess here today. Hope that was dirt and not poop. I don't think they have active. I don't know, sometimes police do come through, but I don't know what their patrol routes are like. Is it smoke too? I feel like I didn't see any smoke anywhere else. There's our buffer. Steph, good morning. It's not me, didn't want to shovel snow anymore. Oh, that's a Vishla. He gets there pretty early to secure his music spot. He looks like he's been there for quite a while already by the time we walk by him. Very foggy. Oh, that's a cool little shot of an airplane. Even its vapor trails highlighted by the sun, which you cannot see because it's blown out. Cool. Use the gym when you're ironing. I guess you could put like weighted ankle bracelets on and do it that way. Oh, they're demolishing the Warner Brothers ranch in California, and the Friends fountain that they used is actually going away. Maybe they'll move it here. Melissa Stenberger's here. Damien's got to eat. You got to do what you got to do, you know? Yeah, I mean, as far as commutes go, you know, being able to walk through Central Park is not a bad deal. There's a Dakota behind the trees. Looks kind of reddish with the smoke, fog. I don't know what this is anymore. Your lawnmower or a leaf blower or something. And we're getting more rain at the end of this week. That's great. Yeah, it looks like some trees are getting some color. I think the primary change won't happen till end of this month, probably into November. Entering the Ramble. At least the lights are off. Maybe combined all the above, maybe no, I don't know. Crickets are actually out today. At least it sounds like it to me, I don't know. I feel like I've tuned into their frequency. Squirrel. Am I not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? David Clipper, good morning. I have a vague, loose understanding of Seneca Village. Yes, I know it was a settlement essentially, or a collection of houses in the park, but it has some negative history associated with it. I think that the people living there were removed at some point. And that's about the extent of my knowledge, but please GPT or Google or Wikipedia it. It looks like the new Windows 11 preview has some sort of a built-in GPT-based assistant. It's kind of interesting that it's actually built in. But I think you need to get the Windows 11 preview for this month, most recent one. Michael came for the Turtle Pond. Don't think we'll bypass that one today, or pass by that one. It's interesting how pass by and bypass are like the complete opposite of each other. I don't know, maybe it's just me that finds it interesting. Or maybe it's just my poor understanding of the English language. Forcibly displaced and demolished. Yeah, that sounds like it's phrased in a much more appropriate way than whatever I said. Not that the actions were appropriate, just the phrasing and the usage of the English language. Let's just say that. I like the soft sounds of the stream there. Anyway, upwards and onwards. Could trickle. Yes, that wasn't the stream, by the way. No, the different stream. 3 streams at once. No. I wonder what those flags indicate. Little red ones. I wish we had lizards in Central Park. There's some lizards in like some of the parks upstate. Like some very small ones. But we do have some. Can they get introduced into Central Park and survive? I'm assuming that would mess with some of the ecosystem somehow. Or just not work. Copilot, that's the one. Oh, it's not too good? I thought it was interesting that it's available, but it did seem kind of slow when I asked it. I only tried for one thing. It has promise. We'll see if it gets better. And close to Wall Street, there's some lizards. Well, different kind of lizard, but no, Wall Street is... We're creating more and more distance between us and Wall Street. A lot of mushrooms out today. I smelled them even. Anybody, what would you call a mycologist? Maybe? Chuds. No chuds? They're fictional? Oh, man. Fungiologist? Fred Melisano, good morning. Oak Bridge coming up. We'll pause and glance at Billionaires Row. Scoopski potatoes. Microphone studies a banana sandwich. Interesting choice. Foggy and a little red view. Billionaires Row. Mars and Worldwide, Angel is here. Good morning. The $1 million view of Billionaires Row. Or whatever. 1877 cars for kids. Anyway, let's go. Everything is wet. Yeah. Has to be some morning dew related moisture. I'll eat a hamburger. Commute moiga. What song was that? Here's someone running with their keys. Ah, spider web. Right in my face. I hope there was no spider attached to the end of that spider web. Whoa. It's a large pack. Noisy too. Still hear the helicopters. Oh, I feel like this is my chance to cross before more bikes come. Yeah. I haven't really been keeping an eye out for poison ivy, but I don't think I saw it anytime recently. Beetroot sandwiches. City walks by still. Thanks for coming in again. Have a good one. Pigs walked Sean across the triathlon the other day. Yeah, sounds like it might not be so easy. Is a beetroot sandwich like just a beet? Is a beetroot and a beet the same thing? Different? I don't know. Peanut butter and grape, huh? I assume it's even better when the grapes are very crispy and crunchy. You know, when the skin gives that extra pop or whatever. Oh, same thing, okay. I mean, I like beets. Beets are a staple in Russian cuisine. Swing line. Oh, looks like the red oak tree is starting to change. Some trees have truly welcomed the transition. Lisa Bell's never had a beetroot sandwich, but your game. Always nice to try things. Beetroot and mayo. That's right, Juji Bush. If you don't regularly drink like shakes with beets in them, you might have a little scare the next morning. Yeah, anyway. White or sourdough, butter and sliced beetroot, boom. Well, how does the beet need to be prepared? I'm assuming it's not raw, it's probably at least boiled or something. Yes, Sue. Yeah, right. Dana's never had musical sandwiches. Beetroot from the can. Ah, okay. Yeah, those are pretty soft though. Pretty soft. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? No, I do not speak Dutch. But I do recognize that that's what that means. Mainly because Kit Boga sometimes does that. Yes, Steve, not the kind of scare you want. Someone's a little extra on their horn today. I'm on Prism today. Prism. Haven't used Streamlabs in a while. Yes, who dat, Dave? That's what I asked the same thing a little bit earlier. Damien likes pickled stuff? Yeah, me too. Beats and beats. I got it, Diana. Cats and boots and cats and boots. Swanky's got the rhythm. That show Catfish came back. I didn't realize we're still making it. I love ginger. Wow, Bagels and Walks asking the right questions to GPT. Because it's easier to pronounce. Efficiency, see, I'll take it. That's why we took the U's out of words. We don't need the letter U in color. It's just an extra step to the same sound. I see some witches flying. We got to be careful. A long-time user of Sound Blaster. That's right. And then I think we all eventually switched up to Turtle Beach Santa Cruz. That was like the hot sound card for a while. I don't know if those are witch sounds or not, but that's the sound that I made. Crossover with John Edwards here. Life's too short to learn German. Yeah, a lot of those. There's a lot of languages that can be difficult to learn as a non-native speaker. It's like difficult to learn any language as a non-native speaker as you get older, but not impossible. And there, of course, are grades and differences. Spiders are out. What was the #1 movie 30 years today? Can it answer that? Does it even know what today is right now? GPT, that is. Oh, so they are able to answer some of those things, but I don't know how accurate it is. I feel like you should ask Nightbot what today is. Ooh, Mrs. Doubtfire came out 30 years ago today? Well, was out 30 years ago? When was its official release date? Today is current date. Demolition Man. That's a good one to rewatch. Crash Davis, hello. There once was a street in the city, Columbus Avenue, oh so pretty. From the park to Times Square, a lively atmosphere, in NYC where dreams are gritty. B. Enhance your calm. I'm gonna calm down. The 3 seashells. I always find it funny when people put out 3 shells in their bathroom. I kind of want to have a party next time and do that and completely hide all the toilet paper. Just have 3 shells out and see how fast somebody complains. It's all right, Elliot. GPT will understand its feelings. Much like Idiocracy, Ryan. That was a good movie. I might regret that. You're probably right, because of Walk Sean. Well, we do have a bidet installed too. I guess I got to remove that also. Oh, Nightmare Before Christmas also came out. Wow, and Cool Runnings. Man, I think 1992, 1993 were really big movie years too. Didn't Jurassic Park come out in that period also? Because I'm curious how the movie Cool Runnings aged. Yeah, I wonder. Is that another one they remade at some point? I thought I saw some sort of a remake. I'm right in front of a car, so I can't be in the way. This is Alpha Hours, November 24th, 1993. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Room Dwell Encore, hello. Good reminder, Norel, if you're new and you like what you see, for whatever reason, feel free to subscribe, rejoin us in the future. And popular shows that premiered in 1993: Friends, Boy Meets World, Frasier, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. Man, can you say that about like 2022? Can you say like 6 amazing things came out that year in film and TV? I don't know. More importantly, Lisa Bella's daughter Jade was born November 24th, 1993. Yeah, Jurassic Park was in 1993 also. Man, what a year. Whoa, that looks like a powerful poem about walking commuter. Let me see if I can read that. In the morning's light, a path emerges as the walking commuter. His determination surges through bustling streets with purpose in stride. He navigates the city with time as his guide, with headphones on, not right now. Music in his ears. He finds solace in the rhythm, conquering fears. A trek of resilience, a journey, and then it's cut off. Heck, studios have taste. There isn't a best year. 1982. Oh, what came out in 1994? That is, it's calling it out. Terminator 2 was 1992. Ah. Yes, you got Nightbot to give us a good one. Albums in 1993. Also, In Utero by Nirvana. Versus by Pearl Jam. Siamese Dream, Smashing Pumpkins. Enter the Wu-Tang. Oh, man. E.T., Blade Runner, Poltergeist. Gandhi, Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. Okay. I could see why 82 might have been a big year. But why 94? What came out in 94? What movies?
I saw this YouTube video where this like
Baby, I like it raw. Sorry. Ooh, Stargate's a 94 movie? That's not working. Oh, here we go. Oh, Pulp Fiction, Shawshank Redemption, Forrest Gump, Lion King, Speed. I can see why 94 is a big movie here now. Ooh, and 93 gave us Power Rangers. Isn't the deal with Power Rangers that they use the fighting sequences from some like Japanese TV show? Is that really true? I think I heard that somewhere. I don't even know if that's true or not. Oh boy, in a row. Oh, the Ahsoka finale's out. Ambrose preferred Voltron. Top movies of 2018: Black Panther, Stars Born, Avengers: Infinity War, Bohemian Rhapsody, Mission Impossible, Fallout. I feel like those aren't the same level of classics as the. I mean, I guess if it's only been 5 years, you can't really officially call it a classic yet, right? I don't know. You saw E.T. nightly? Wow. I don't know if I could do that. There's another Japanese animated show in the 80s called Battle of the Planets. Is it good? Voltes 5. Let's see if we can cross here. Not in the crosshairs. Oh. And Toy Story is 95. Uh-huh. Let's see, Bagels and Walks, Sean. Did I hear nonsense or no? Oh, from Super Sentai. Frequently released. Okay. So that's the origin of that fight sequence. Hip. Armageddon. 898. Man, the 90s was such a good decade. Is Mars and Worldwide Angel still here? Why are the balconies? You get shortchanged if you're on the left there. Unless those last two balconies are part of the same apartment, you actually get two balconies. Die Hard with a Vengeance 95, nice. Jim Barrows has made it, good morning. All right, we're coming up to a known buffer zone, so if you're new here and you're wondering what's going to happen soon, we might get a big blip in service. Dave liked his Evel Knievel days. Looks like this deli closed, or bakery and whatever else it had, but Subway didn't. And now they're slicing their own deli meats? Is that really true? All right, we're about to have a buffer. Be ready. Oh, Norella gifted a membership? Who got it? I missed it. Mojave. I have it, Ron. I should check that out. Mars and Worldwide Angels heading off. All right, good to see you. Have a good day. Everyone's running red lights. Oh, baby, I like it. All right. Let's see how long this buffer lasts today. And a hip. All I know is that no matter what I'm doing, I'm going to try to be in front of a computer at 10 a.m. to be ready to view the Google stream. It looks like we're recovering in terms of bitrate. Sometimes it is worse than other times, unless the Prism app update actually made a difference and reduced the difficulties we have with buffers. I don't know. Right now, I'm not so sure. I see no change in the anything. Norel did not get a buffer on the laptop. Okay, I saw a drop in bitrate, but maybe maybe whatever app update Prism did actually helps it handle buffers better. Maybe it actually on the fly lowers bitrate to not buffer as much. I don't know. Because there was another Prism app update that I got this morning before the stream. Probably shouldn't be getting app updates like the minute before I do a live stream, but you know, we live on the edge here. On the edge of tomorrow. I enjoyed that movie, actually. I mean, I definitely see a drop in bitrate that has not recovered. Although I think that might be a bug that it hasn't recovered, because you tell me if it looks like it's back to full clarity or bitrate. Damien lost everything. It's interesting how people get different experiences. No buffer for Swanky Lax, or just the one that is his body. Huh. Well, we'll see. I mean, we only can test this once a week, I guess, so we'll see next week if there's anything different. Right? I mean, we'll see. Loading dock. This is kind of a small loading dock. Huh. Maverick's interested in time travel. Well, if you figure out, let me know. Is there really an Edge of Tomorrow sequel being talked about? I'd watch it. Christian Boulet, good morning. I've been recently trying to get like all the Jeopardy episodes. It's actually kind of hard. Some of them are just like not available anywhere from a lot of the, I guess some people, unless people have them stored on VHS tapes in like from like the 80s and 90s, and then somebody has to digitize them. It was it addressed Mattress Firm, the Prism update. Somehow they wrote code to, I mean, you could probably at this point use machine learning to generate that whole part of the stream by the Mattress Firm. Because they always say the same thing, right? I always say it's, get ready for the buffer. Here's Mattress Firm. It's always the same. So they could probably just generate that every time. There's a nice plaza above Bank of America, it looks like. Probably associated with that building over there. Android Prism update was last seen on September 26th. Yeah, iPhone just got one. I feel like these companies tend to focus on their iPhone apps more than their Android apps. Yeah, I guess people look out for an emergency alert at 2:20 Eastern today. But also look out for the Pixel event, Pixel 8 announcement event at 10 a.m. Eastern today from Google. I'm curious about it. You might not be, but I'll probably talk about it a little bit on Friday. David Clipper likes halibut. Well, one-sided though, yes. I like that. Anyway, thanks again everyone for joining today. Appreciate the super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, YouTube members, thank you all for your support. Subscribers, thank you. Thanks for the thumbs up. Non-subscribers, if you're listening, thank you for listening. Think about, and watching, think about subscribing and thumbs up if you didn't, and if you want, no pressure. And of course, thanks to the mods. Yeah, Pixel 7 gets hot. I think the Pixel 8's still gonna get hot. Good morning, good morning. I think Pixel 8's gonna get hot too, but we'll see. I don't know that we'll actually have proper, oh, the moon's out. Baby Commuter's gonna be happy going to school today. She's gonna see the moon. She loves the moon. Yeah, we'll see. I think the Pixel 8's still gonna get hot. I'm hoping a little better than the 7, but I think that's why they released their phones in the fall, so people can't really complain about how hot it gets until next summer, and then they're already working on the next phone. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. Have a great rest of Wednesday, Thursday, and we'll see you Friday morning, and we'll be walking south. Let's see if it rains. I'm kind of hoping not at this point. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.